Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's Friday Eve. I'm ready to get this day done, but I'm grateful for another day. So, again, I'm blessed. God woke me up this morning. I can hear the birds a chirping. The sun's trying to come out. It's going to be about 80 degrees today, and I'm liking it. Spring is in the air. Okay? Put this hair up for a minute. I'm doing just something quick this morning because I'm mainly here just to talk to you about our up to 50% off sale that ends tonight. I just put on my Resurface Hydrosoothe Essence Toner, but I have it in a spray bottle. That is going to help with hydration and redness, and it helps to stop the aging process. I'm just going to do something simple this morning. Now I'm going in with my vitamin C glow serum. This is one of my favorite skincare products. This right here is going to help to diminish fine lines, wrinkles, soften up those deep wrinkles. Corn Pop, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Good morning to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep. It helps to brighten up the skin by 31% with consistency. They've done a 10 to 12 week study with the vitamin C glow serum. And sure enough, I started seeing results in 2 to 3 weeks. These dark spots, age spots, wrinkles, they have so much changed. And I'm loving it. My skin's brighter. It's feeling good. It's hydrated. It's moisturized. Next, I'm going in with a little eye cream from the Resurface. I love this. If you already know that our eyes is the first place on our face that starts to show age. And you should always be using some eye cream around those eyes, because I'm here to tell you, they're going to wrinkle up. I was 55 years old when I started using mine. And I hate I didn't do it sooner, but I'm grateful that I started. It just feels so good around your eyes. And then I'm going to go in with a little Resurface Day Cream. That's the nighttime. This is what locks in the moisture and the hydration. I use the Resurface line in our skincare, but we have several different lines. We have something for everybody. But I highly recommend the Resurface skincare line if you're 40 and over, because, again, it's an anti-aging skincare line, and it's for very maturing and textured skin. I love it. I can remember when my skin was dry, as Corn Pop would call his, leather. If I could talk you into using these products, then you would feel the same softness in your skin, Mr. Corn Pop, that I feel. I'm here to tell you. You would be amazed, and you would love it. You just got to come off that hip. You hear me? You got to come off that hip. A lot of men don't feel like they should, but I'm telling you, all men should be moisturizing. My son told me about a month ago, he said, "Oh my God, Mama," said, "look at them crow's feet." I said, "Boy, you're 35 years old. Start using skincare. You can help with that." He wants Mama to buy it for him. That's the thing. Okay? So, but I want to tell you guys, Corn Pop, I wish you would just trust me. I am too, but sometimes change is good. It can be scary, but it can be good. And it can be the best thing you ever done. I'm being honest. I've made several changes in my life, and one of the greatest changes, you already know what it is giving my heart to Jesus. And that is the best change, the best decision I ever made. And then the skincare. Being honest with you. Trust me. I'm being straight up honest. But we have an up to 50% off sale. It ends tonight at midnight, you guys. And we have several things. I think there's 14 different products that is on our sale. Ends tonight at midnight. And we have several things. We have our lip liners, we have our matte lipsticks, we have our eyeliners, we have our cleansing balm, which is really good for cleansing the face, getting rid of dirt, oil, grime, grease, pollution, makeup. You just put this on. It's just a balm. It kind of looks like lard, and a little goes a long ways. But I'm telling you, you just rub that in on your face. I'm telling you, Corn Pop, listen to people that tell you what's good and what's up, okay? But we have several different things on there, and one of them that I get so excited about, I just did a live on Facebook, is our shakes. You guys, I'm loving them. I'm using a primer right now. A primer is a barrier between your foundation and your skin. I love this. This is the Illuminate and the VFX. You can get either this or the blur. Either or diminishes fine lines and wrinkles, blurs out large pores, and leaves your skin just feeling so velvety, smooth, and soft. And look at that glow that it puts on it, which my skin was glowing before I even put on my skincare this morning because I use good skincare. People say, well, I've been using skincare. Well, are you using good skincare? That's the question. Or is your skincare just full of harsh chemicals? Because ours isn't. They don't allow those harsh chemicals in these products at pharmacy. They are made in Turkey. It's going on 76 years. 7 years, February was 7 years serving the United States. They serve over 60 countries. It's a third generation family run business. Started out with the famous Dr. C. Tuna. Took over by his son and grandson. Hey, I'm loving it. These are products that you just don't go in your local department stores and you pick up off the shelves. You have to know someone that has partnered with this company. And I am so grateful to be a part of pharmacy. I really am. They're constantly giving us great deals, BOGOs, promos, free shipping, free products. And me being partnered with them has been a blessing to me because I now can, it's affordable even without being partnered with them. If you compare our product prices to other company prices, you'll be like, wow, I want that. I mean, I'm being honest. Our skincare may be a little pricier than what you would expect, but still compare our skincare and our nutrition products to everyone else. You will be amazed. And the thing about pharmacy's products is they work. They don't just say they work, they do work. It's consistency. That is the key. It's just like anything else. You go on a diet, you got to be consistent with that diet. You can't not eat today and then throw down tomorrow. You can't do that. You still have to do the same thing tomorrow as you did today. That's how you start seeing progress, is by being consistent. But again, until March the 16th, I'm going to use a little BB cream this morning. This is a blemishing balm, beauty balm, whichever you would like to call this. You can get this under $20. This is a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. And I use it as a foundation. It gives me a medium coverage, and I just love it. Leaves my skin moisturized because it has the skincare in it. And it gives me that coverage that's just perfect enough for me to put on a full face of makeup and be comfortable in it because it is wonderful, lightweight. I just love it, and it leaves a natural finish. But while I'm applying this, I want to tell you that until March the 16th, we have a deal going on, which is a $5. Normally, I would put this on my hand, but I'm just doing it like this today. We have a $5 sign up right now, which means that you could join my team right now for $5. And then you would have 30 days to get you a kit. Kits start at $125 because you need a kit when you join to have products to have a business. So you've got to have something to work with. Now I'm going to press this in. With that, once you purchase your kit, you then get 50% off of your products. So just by partnering with this company, you'll get 50% off your products. And for every sale that you get 50% commission. Where can you go when you find that? Now, you may say, well, I wouldn't be able to sell. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. And I'm dealing with this myself. I get frustrated that, sometimes I come on here, sometimes day in, day out. Sometimes I'll go twice a day with lives. I'm constantly uploading reels, shorts, videos of my products, showing the products, doing the products, just like I'm doing now. And I feel like no one's even watching, but they are. Okay. And you think, well, I just can't do this. I'm not getting anywhere. Have patience. Everything takes time. And again, that's what I'm having to tell myself. But at the same time, I'm going to use these products anyway. So why not come on here and tell the world about them, how great they are, how good they are. Let them see how much your skin is changing. The weight loss, I'm down 13 pounds just by using the shakes and the L-carnitine, the Aloe Glow. I do that every morning. 13 pounds. I'm feeling good. My skin is in so much greater condition than what it was a year ago, because I see that these products do what they say they're going to do. But back to pharmacy. You want to become an influencer. Maybe you don't want to do makeup. That's totally fine. We have a nutrition. We have skincare. We have a whole line of men's products. We have men that do this as well. We have hair products. If you're someone that might be just interested in dealing with hair products, I use those too. I use everything on the website because they're great. The hair products has helped my hair. It's took that dryness out of it and put the hydration and the moisturizing back into my hair. It's like it brought it to life. These products has pretty much brought me back to life. That's pretty much what they've done. Look at that skin. That's with the BB cream this morning. Look at that. What a natural look. Look at that finish. You get like a matte but glowy finish. Okay? Love, love, love it. But they are constantly giving you free products. You can't go to work anywhere. Let's just say Walmart, Target, anywhere like that. And then when it comes payday, they just say, here's you this lump sum of money. You just go out there and you buy whatever it is you want. It's yours. Just get it. It's free. But with pharmacy, your sales accumulate you free products. So you're constantly getting something free. You reach $125 in personal volume, you're going to get a free product, a free incentive. When you get $250 in sales or personal volume, whether it's your purchases or a customer, you're going to get another free product. And I like to keep mine on my website until the end of the month, but they do not roll over. And then I'll make that one last purchase, whether it be something as simple as a eyeliner or a $14 mascara. And then I'll get all these free products in my cart, just free incentives for the month. I love that. Hey, Darla. So where else can you go and you get that? You can't. So I can't think of another place I would rather be than working with pharmacy. And if you are someone that may be interested in that, you would be on my team. I would love to have you. You will have hands-on training. You will get to meet, maybe not in person, but that's up to you and them. But you will meet so many wonderful ladies around the world who is always going to be here to help you with anything. It's not like it's a competition. Everybody supports you. They're out to help you along the way. And I love that. You going to court this morning? Well, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best, darling. Now I am using a bronzer, and this is going to just bring this face to life. It's kind of like a facelift this morning. I love that because you already know once you get a certain age, everything on you drops, falls, and sags. And so I want to lift these cheekbones. I want to, bring this face to life. I want to give it definition. I want to make it look the best it can. Now I'm just going to blend in. Excuse me. Press in other words. This bronzer. I'm kind of in a hurry this morning. Like I said, I just did a live on Facebook with the shakes, which I will upload that live here so you guys can see. But I am pressing on this bronzer. This is Drizzle Bronze in the Midnight Touch. I love the liquids and the creams. We also have powdered bronzers, which with me and my textured, very matured skin, I prefer creams or liquids. Okay, you can see where I put it on the jawline, and it helps to kind of hide that neck. It pretty much shadows out that neck area. Okay, I have very thin lips, so I like to put it right here underneath the bottom lip, just a little, to give that bottom lip more fullness. Okay, now I'm going to add some lip plumper because I want these lips to plump up, because again, they are very, very, very thin. This is Glass. We have tinted lip plumpers, and they are on the sale right now. I think they're 39% off. All of our tinted lip plumpers. So these lips will be plumping while I'm finishing my makeup. Then now I'm going to press on this bronzer on my forehead, and I want to blend it in up towards my hairline. Make it look like I've had a little sun. Okay? And then my favorite is these cheeks. I want you to watch these cheekbones just pop out. I love it. But with pharmacy, once you partner with the company, so if you're someone interested in maybe making a little extra money, who don't need a little extra cash? I mean, I don't care. I believe every home could use some extra money, whether it's to take your family out on a nice dinner, or maybe go and just maybe help to pay your electric bill. I mean, you never realize how much a little extra income can be until you're getting it. And for me, with like my business that I have with the housekeeping, I get cancellations. So I'm grateful to have this job. If I could go on and sell $100 that day, then that was $50 that was deposited into my account, because I get 50% of that sale. So I didn't lose completely for the day. I still made $50. You know what I mean? So if you were someone that could be interested in that, you could always message me. You can go on my pharmacy website. I have it listed here on the description. If I were to have a mod show up, they will link it on this live. Or you can go onto my channel, go up under my photo on my channel, go into my bio, and click that, and you will see it. It's the first blue link in my bio description, okay? Takes you straight to my website. With that being said, if you partner with them, you're interested, reach out to me, because you would need my sponsor code, which allows you in, and you would see me there. It would tell you that you have joined under me. I would be so grateful to have you. You have right now until March the 16th, you can get in for $5. And then in your first 30 days, you have to buy a kit. And kits start out at 125, which is exactly the one that I started with when I started back in March of 2019. On March the 19th of 2025. So my year's coming up. And you're eligible to buy more kits as you go on. But you got to have something to work with. You know what I mean? No matter what category you choose to be in with the company. That's totally up to you. I do it all. So within 30 days, you would have to buy a kit, or you might not be eligible to stay into the program. All right. And then for the first 4 months, so by you buying your kit for $125, that when you in your first month, that month's already covered, because with pharmacy, your first 4 months, you have to have $125 in personal volume, whether that be you purchasing $125 worth of products or you selling $125. And that's all you truly have to do to stay in for the first 4 months. You got to have $125 in sales or personal volume, okay? And then after that, you only need $125 in sales for 6 months. Me, I want to work on it every day. I want this to one day become my full-time business. I want this to be where I go to work from home when I want to, from wherever I am. Just like when I was at the beach this past weekend, I was still working. I was still uploading content. I was talking about products and things like that. Plus, even when I'm not online or advertising, my website's always open, so you're free to shop anytime you want to. When I'm asleep, my website's open. It never closes. We just now went on with some Midnight Touch liquid blush. This here is Courage, okay? And I love these. But it's up to you. You can work from anywhere in the world. As long as you have a phone. That's all you need is a phone. Doesn't matter. You work from your phone. You don't want to work tomorrow? Don't. It's up to you. You're your own boss. You won't have anybody telling you what to do. There's no setting no clock. You don't have to wake up to an alarm like I did this morning. It's up to you. You don't want to work this month? Don't work. But you're not making any money either. So my thing is, I want it for a business. This is where I want to be. I enjoy this. I love helping people. I love seeing a change in me, my skin, my body, the way I feel because of these products. I mean, I truly do. So that's pretty much it. That's the way it works. It's simple. It's easy. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's easy to sell. You guys know, you've been watching me many, many times. I'm on here and I don't sell anything. But then there's those moments when I'm sitting and I'm not even thinking about pharmacy, and I get a notification that so-and-so just made a purchase. That right there gets me excited. That gets me excited. But the thing about it is, it's just like any other job. You got to show up. You got to always be there. You got to let the people know, this is what I do. This is what I love. I enjoy. You can't be just here on and off. You can't. Anything worth having or worth being rewarded with means you work for it, okay? I mean, you got to get up and go at it no matter what. I'm determined. I'm dedicated. I'm committed. So I'm always going to be here. You may get tired of seeing me. I hate it. I'm going to be showing up. I love what I do. I love it. I truly do. I love the comfort of being at home, working from home, doing what I want to, when I want to. That's what I'm talking about. I hate going to my regular job and having told what to do. whether you like it or not. If they want you to do it, then you got to do it, you know? But not with this. It's your business. You will get your own personal website, and that website will never be taken from you. It will always be yours. They don't even charge you for that. It comes with it. It's awesome. I love it. I really do. I'm hoping this year, September, we all get to go to Miami, which our products are made in Turkey, but ours come from Miami, Florida. So if you purchase from me, that's where your products will be coming from. But they are made in Turkey, the country, Turkey. But we get to go there on a convention, and I didn't get to go. Well, that's something I've been working on, Corn Pop. Some people are hard to love. Honestly, they are. And I've got family members that's hard to love. But God says, love thy neighbor as thyself. And so I'm learning not to have hate in my heart for anyone. I don't have to associate with them. I don't have to hang out with them. But I can love them from a distance. Okay? Because it's another thing that I'm working with, that I'm praying about. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. People do suck. They do. But you can't have God in you if you have hate in your heart, because God is love. So I am truly, truly, truly working on that. Okay. Good morning, Joe. How are you, my friend? So it is. It can be a little struggle, but that's life. And so I'm having to work on some things. Let me get me a face palette. I'm just going to go in this morning. Oh, it's the truth. It's awful. I get it. I get it, Corn Pop. I'm right there with you. Some days I just want to rip that head off and poop down that neck. You hear me? I feel like that sometimes. But I have come to understand that when people mistreat me, or they're nasty, or they're ugly, it does more damage to that person. Thank you, Joe. It does more damage to that person for me to be kind than for me to give them back what they gave me, because that's what they want. So if I throw out that kindness, that eats them up. You know what I mean? They're like, I want you to look at that Biddy. I don't know what's wrong with her. I just cussed her out, honey. I'm having to work on that, because I'm just like you. I have flesh, and it can be hard sometimes dealing with people. Animals are the most kindest. They're more kinder than people. I'm telling you, it is sad how people are. And I've been one of those people. You talk mean, ugly down to me, things would come out my mouth that was unbelievable. I'm guilty of it. But I'm working on that. I'm just going in this morning with the Mirage palette. It's an all matte palette. And I think all women should have an all matte palette. This Mirage palette is the bomb. You can see where my favorites are. So I'm just going in again. I'm not doing anything major this morning. I'm not going to go through several colors. I might use a couple because I'm really in a push for time this morning. But I love this Mirage palette. I have a hooded eye, so I like to I'm just barely holding on to the tip of this brush, and I'm letting it softly glide back and forth right above the crease of my eye. As you can see, the crease here. I'm letting it go just up above that so that my hooded eye don't look so hooded. And I just love this Mirage. It is a beautiful palette. Actually, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. This palette will go with anything. I love the browns in all of our palettes. And don't forget, you guys, we just launched a brand new Royal Cherry set that I should be getting by this weekend. I am so excited. That is the most beautifulest eyeshadow palette. Plus, you're going to get two beautiful red and a pink looking lip gloss, tinted lip glosses, and a Royal Cherry new mascara. So I'm excited about that. Plus, we launched a brand new L-carnitine, which is orange and passion fruit flavor. I can't wait to try it. I love my L-carnitine. I love it because I get that energy without the shakes and the jitters, and it doesn't make my heart race. I don't feel any different. I just realize I'm ready to get some things done around here. And I love it. It seems like the older I get, the slower I get. You know, as my daddy would say, my get up and go got up and left. So I like that pick me up just by taking something natural. L-carnitine and vitamin B6 and green tea is all that's in our L-carnitine. Plus, with me toning and dropping some pounds, I'm loving it, you guys. I'm starting to really, really love me like I should, because I started for once taking care of me instead of taking care of everybody else. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing more I love than helping my family and my friends or my neighbor. But for so many years, I put myself to the side, okay? And now I'm loving on me for a change. So I don't know. I just want to take care of me. Nobody's going to take care of me. I have to do that. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to dip into just a little bit of this kind of a burgundy color here, just for a little bit on the outer lid here. And I'm just going to kind of blend it upwards and in on the lid here. Okay. Pretty. Do the same here. Again, this is an all matte palette. And I love the colors of it. But I am just really, really excited about having those shakes on that sale. And it ends tonight. So I done got my order in. And I'm thinking about maybe getting me one more. I like the strawberry. I haven't had it in a while. So I got to thinking after I placed my order, maybe I should have got me a strawberry too. Because after midnight, they go back to regular price. And those lip plumpers, those tinted lip plumpers, I'm telling you, I love them. Especially when you have very, very thin lips like I do. They don't burn. And you know, most lip plumpers that I used back in the day, they would chap your lips before the evening came. That's just how they did. They chapped your lips. These don't chap your lips. Believe me, if they did, I wouldn't be wearing it every day. I carry it in my pocket. Now I'm just going to take this brush and I'm just going to kind of bring it underneath the eye here as an under eyeliner. Okay. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to soften up these colors just so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay. And then I'm just going to dip into this white and just kind of highlight underneath my brow. Okay. And that's going to be the eyes today. All right. Now I'm going to be using our new Intense Lift Mascara. This right here is what's really going to set these eyes off, is when you hit those lashes. All of our mascaras are amazing. I love them all. They all have castor oil in them, which is really good to condition your lashes, to help them grow, strengthen them, because castor oil is good for that. I even like castor oil. I put some in my hair sometimes. I have a bottle of the black castor oil, and it's really good to help with things like that. So I love it. But these, this new mascara, this new Intense Lift, with the first swipe, you get instant length and volume, and I love that. As you can see, my lashes are very, very sparse, very short, and this gives me length and volume, and I love that. Again, I'm not heavy on doing a lot this morning. I'm just going to give it one coat this morning because I am pushed for time. I still have to walk my dog this morning, which I do that when my feet first hit the floor, but I always take her out again before I leave because I'll several hours. And when you are applying your mascara, don't keep pumping it. Just take and roll your wand, because you have product all around that spoolie. It's all around it. Just roll it. It's supposed to be almost 87 degrees next Tuesday. I went to church last night, and my youngest granddaughter that stayed with me a couple of days this week, she wasn't feeling good. She said, my sinuses are messed up. I hate a sinus infection. Makes you feel horrible. Okay, that was just one coat of the new Intense Lift. I love, love, love it. Okay. Now, I am just going to put on some, I'm going to put on a matte lip, because our matte lipsticks are on sale right now. This is Retro Rose. I love our matte lipsticks, but I don't like a dry lip. So I always add a lip gloss or a lip plumper over my matte lipsticks, because I like for my lips to be very hydrated and moisturized. I'm setting it now. It's almost dry already. And then I'm going in this morning with my peptide lip balm. I love the peptides. You know what? This peptide is going to restore your lips back to what they used to be, pretty much. By just using these, they have vitamin E and shea butter, which lets that glide right on your lips. Very moisturized, very hydrating. Lasts for hours and hours, and I just love the feel. They taste good too. We have 4 different flavors, in other words, or maybe I should say colors. We have cinnamon, vanilla, mocha, and I call this one strawberry. I'm not really sure if that's what it is, but it tastes like it. These are awesome. They are awesome. I love them. You get the lip plumping at the same time. The peptide in it does. It helps restore your lips back to what they used to be when they were soft and plump. That's what it's going to do. And it also helps to heal if you have any crevices, cracks, little fine lines around your mouth. Using these and being consistent with them every day is going to help heal that. Now that that matte lip is dry, I'm going to add some of the peptide lip balm. I love them. Love, love, love them. Okay? Just want to come on here and tell you guys about that sale, up to 50% off on many, it's 14 different great products. And those shakes are on there. And that's what excites me. Okay? I hope you all have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Thank you so much for the ones that was here. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to check that link right there. You can click that link. It takes you straight to my personal website. Anytime you spend $75 on my website, you always get free shipping. Okay? And as always, I thank you all very, very much. Thank you for your support on my channel, for my pharmacy business, and for being just a friend. Have a good day, everyone.